Hello, this is Argyle TV from Marbella, day one of our warm weather training camp here in the south of Spain. It is a fantastic setting, it's got to be said, for exactly what the coaching staff and the players want to do, which is a bit of intensity work, but also some team bonding at the same time. Now, over the next 5 days, we'll be bringing you lots of content from inside the camp. We'll have photo galleries, we'll have this regular evening update every day, we'll have podcasts and a daily blog as well, making sure you are kept up to date with everything that happens from inside the Argyle camp. And we arrived late last night, the flight was slightly delayed, it was gone 1 o'clock, but we're here and we're ready to get going. The players are refreshed, ready, they're on their way down as we speak from the hotel, which is maybe like a 5-minute walk away, to these pristine pitches for the first day of what is going to be an intense week of training. I'll catch up with you a little later on.
Good, just build that range. Foot, height and distance, boys, okay? Good, boys, well done. Good, George. Okay, opposite foot. Yeah, height. Good, then pushing off. Nice, good. Good, boys, well done. You've got to roll to start. Come on, water. Let's go. Good, open up. Inside. Yes. You now, stay in the middle. Out. Yes. Good.
Just go the right shoulder, yes.
Feet. Behind, took it. Yep. Good. Head first on the spin. Good. Yep. Good. Nice Cal. Yes. Good. Good Cal. Yes. Good. Yep. Good. And relax.
You've just done it right there where Danny played a nice pass afterwards. Now, take care now. Pull it. Good run, Ryan. Good push. Come on, take the right one. Come here. Ryan, look after the ball. Go on, Oscar. Go on, Right, double. Go on, get a decision. Good decision. He's off. Go on, go. Good. Now we've got an overload. We've got a 3v2. There you go. Time. Speed. High speed endurance. Let's go. Good. Yes. Good. Go right. Pull him out right. Come on, Mikel. Good, start. Don't below. Pull it down again. Come on. Come, Mikel. Come on, Leslie. Pull him out, son. Pull him out, Mikel. Pull him out. Come on now. This is the one. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Let's go. Cross your partners, it's going to get for a little header. Cross each other.
Yeah, well dealt with. Cross.
Great take, Callum.
10, 11, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Brandon, come on, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, yep. Might be if it goes into Joey or it goes into there. You might come to. Good Geordie. Like it, Geordie. And again. Yes, Jeff, come and get it. Good, slide. Yes, Ryan, let's get a hat trick and finish it. 1, 2 with you, mate. Good, set, score.
A whistle-stop tour through what has gone on today then here in Marbella. First full day for Argyle, head of fitness and conditioning. Elliott Turner's with us. He's been the man piecing it all together, barking out the orders on the pitch behind us. How, from your point of view, how's today gone?
Yeah, for me, the day's been as smooth and as perfect as it can be. We obviously have had a double session, so we had a session this morning where we were trying to look at the physical work. We've obviously gaffer sessions, and then obviously my incorporation with the physical side of things, with the running and the intensity blocks that we're working. And then this afternoon's been a bit more of a lower intensity kind of afternoon, but more technique based. So when the lads are tired, how technically good are they going to be when they're fatigued? And then gaffers obviously just give some messages across just to reintroduce some of the tactical stuff. So yeah, it's been a good day so far. Really good day. Got some tired boys.
Tired boys, and they could get tired as well because there's going to be more days to come. You kind of touched on a few things that had gone on, but why specifically have you done the things that you have done today? There is method, obviously, to all what they might say is madness.
Yeah, there's definitely a method to the madness. So it's more the first 10 days really we looked at working in like bigger areas and exposing the boys to those bigger loads in terms of bigger loading sessions. We're still getting those loading sessions, but in a different way now. We're trying to look at the more of an intensity point of view. So we're looking at trying to get real intensity blocks of work, shorter rest periods, and then go again. I think that's the way we kind of try and play with and without the ball. The way Gaffer wants to play with the ball. Obviously, when we've got it, we work our patterns and we work our play with an intensity. And then when we don't have it, we need to go and get the ball back as quick as we can, so we can start dictating with the ball again. So if we can work at an intensity that he wants to work at, I'll try and emulate that within the sessions and the work to rest ratio that we do. And they did a tough session on Monday before we came out. Tough session today. And then there'll be another one tomorrow. But no, it's good. It's good that the balance is worked really well. The boys have been brilliant, and they worked the socks off. So no, it's been good.
How meticulously planned do weeks like this, pre-seasons? How to the finer detail? How fine do you go?
Yeah, they are seriously planned and seriously detailed. It's more the fact of these plans were probably put in place before we enter the pre-season, so before the season's even finished. Obviously I've had discussions with the management team and the coaching staff regarding what my philosophy is and how I see the pre-season. Does it fit into what they see it and how do they want to work it? I think it's been quite nice for me and the gaffer to work closely together, because it's my first pre-season at the club. It's his first pre-season not at the club but as the gaffer and the main man, of how he wants to see things. He may have seen things that he's done before, whether he might want to change that, but it's worked really well. So both our ideas and our mythology of what we want to try and do has really fitted in. So, but the detail of it and the evidence, so what we've been doing, I've been giving that back to the boys. So in terms of, right, this is the session we're doing today, lads, and the reason why. It's not just we're doing this session, you've got to do it. It is because we're looking to hit these numbers because of this, what we do in the game day or this training week, etc. So they've really brought into it. It sounds cliche, but they've really brought into it, and it's been good so far. It's been really good.
I was going to ask whether they bought into it. The reaction you've had from them. I mean, as you said, tired bodies, but they're smiling bodies.
Yeah, definitely. I think that we've got one. Everyone knows that we've got such a good group anyway. I don't think that even if they was unhappy, they'd show it because they're just such a good group. But at the same time, when you know you've worked hard and you've got such a good session in, it's that relief that it's done. You feel better once you've done it. They've worked hard. They've got the meters in their legs. They've got out the session what it is. technique and the tactical stuff is obviously going to all start coming into it now when the games start coming in. So they kind of see that when the games start coming in, that you choose these Saturdays, that your pre-season's like slowly dying off because the games is the most important bit, and that's when the gaffer takes over. So really, I probably have 10 to 14 days to get them at that stage for them to go and do that, and then it's about building the minutes. But no, it's been good.
And obviously nice to do it in sunny weather. You can top up the tan as well.
Yeah, I'll try to. Yeah, it's brilliant. I mean, again, that's another element of it. Yeah. We've obviously been weighing the boys in terms of looking at their fluid loss and stuff, and make sure, and that's important because they're coming out back on the evening. It's actually hotter this evening than it was this morning, really. But again, that adds another element, another physical element into it, that with the heat. So we did a session on Monday that was meant to be out here, and there were some bodies on the floor on Monday morning, so imagine if we were going to be doing it out here. So again, we'll see how they get on with a similar kind of session tomorrow in the heat and how they deal with it. But it's all part of us trying to get that, not ultimate fitness for the first game of the season. It's not about trying to be the best as we can at the first game. It's about how we can get to a certain level and then obviously maintain that across the season and then try and finish strong. So yeah, it's good.
So that's it for day one. Thanks to Elliott for joining us and having a chat as well. Just, you can probably see a couple of players just finishing off their bits of work for the day. It's been a terrific first day here in Marbella, and as we said, the weather's been boiling, but we'll do it all over again. Remember, read the blog that we do every day. I write it. I'd love you to read it. Every morning we'll post it out on the website. We've got a daily podcast as well with a couple of players, and of course we'll have this video update for you every evening as well throughout our time here in Spain. Adios.